So in Module 1, we're going to be talking all about the different types of ads. Now, there are two types of video ads I want to talk about on this module. One of them is an in-stream ad, and those in-stream ads are the ads that you run before, that you see running before the video that you want to watch on YouTube, right? So you go to watch a video on YouTube and an ad just like this with my buddy Tanner pops up, and yeah, so that pops up and you can see these calls to action. I'll break down how to use all those on this training as well. But you can see that's exactly how all this works, right? Or how these in-stream ads work. They show up before another ad. Then we have the video discovery ads. Those show up at the top of the search engine results or next to a YouTube video, and I'll show you how those work in a second as well. So that's the in-stream and the video discovery. In-stream has two calls to action. They have one right here that you can see, and that is basically the call to action that's built into the ad. Then we have this bonus one right here that a lot of people aren't using. This is called a companion banner. Now, the companion banner can be made in the Banner Studio in TubeSift, which you have, right? Because you're seeing this training, you have TubeSift. So that's the companion banner. Those are both calls to action that we can use to drive traffic using these in-stream ads, and these are great for driving traffic. In the video discovery ad, the call to action needs to be in the video, but a lot of times you're just going to say, hey, click the link in the description of this video, or you'll have a card pop up, or maybe you'll have a call to action overlay, which I'll show you how to set up as well. So that's how those types of ads work. Both of them are true view ads, so you only pay when somebody wants to watch your video. Now you can see right here, how am I charged? Well, with true view ads, you pay when a viewer watches 30 seconds of your video, or the duration of your video if it's shorter than 30 seconds. Or if they interact with your video. Now, an interaction with your video would be a click on one of your links. So in the olden days, back when I first started doing this, if you could get somebody to click on your video, anywhere on your video, before the first 30 seconds, you would get a free click and a free view, which was awesome. That's changed. Now they charge you for a view if you get a click, and that's whatever cost per view you're paying. So it's usually pretty cheap. Now let's talk briefly about views versus impressions. An impression is when somebody sees your ad as a video discovery or an in-stream ad. An example would be somebody watching 29 seconds of your 1-minute video ad and then skipping it. If they skip it before 30 seconds, you don't pay, and that's an impression. A view is when somebody watches your video, not 3 seconds like on Facebook, but when somebody watches like 30 seconds of your video, or the whole thing if it's shorter than 30 seconds, or if they click on it, like I said. So that's views versus impressions. Now, those in-stream ads show up on monetized videos, and TubeSift specifically finds monetized videos for you to put your ads in front of. So what happens is a YouTube creator like PewDiePie uploads a video and wants to make money from it. So he puts it up on YouTube and tells AdSense, which is the other half of AdWords. It's basically a way for content creators or website makers to make money with their content they're putting out by displaying ads in front of it or on it. So AdWords serves ads on that video, the ones that I'm showing you how to run today, and in front of PewDiePie's videos. He then gets, or the advertiser, you or me, pays YouTube. YouTube then gives a portion of that money to the creator, PewDiePie. And that's it. That's exactly how monetized videos work. And you can only put your in-stream ads in front of monetized videos, which is why TubeSift is so powerful. With an in-stream ad, like I said, it kind of looks like this. There's a little bit of blown up thing. We can see right here, we got the companion banner. Multiple calls to action, click here, click here, click here. So we have calls to action all over this thing. These ads work amazingly well for driving traffic. Then we have video discovery ads. These are like curiosity kind of ads. Somebody sees them, they're like, okay, well, I'll click on that and, that looks like a good video to watch, and they've elected to watch it. Now, when do we use each type of ad? Well, an in-stream ad is interruption traffic, and you have to remember that. Personally, from my experience, under 5 minutes has been ideal. This video performed extremely well. It was 3 minutes and 33 seconds, and this one did awesome. So best targeting options for these are placements and keywords, and we'll get into that in the targeting, but basically you want to put your ad in front of other people's videos. Or you want to use keywords because at that exact moment, they're wanting to consume content about your topic. So it just makes sense to use those two targeting options. And I'll get into those in targeting in a minute here. But these in-stream ads, they're great for driving traffic, building brand awareness, and just inflating views in general. But I don't like to use these to inflate views because a lot of times people will drop off after 5 seconds. It hurts your view duration. Then we have the video discovery ad. This is curiosity traffic. The video type you can use for this is any video type because literally it's somebody electing to watch it. So it doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or 300 minutes. I've actually ran 3+ hour webinar replays like this. But it's keyword targeting is the way you're going to want to do this, or retargeting as well. But that's how you're going to want to target these. You want to put it in front of somebody when they're searching for what you have to offer. Now, let's talk real quick about how you're charged for these types of ads. Well, with an in-stream ad, you're charged when somebody watches 30 seconds of your ad, or the entire thing, whichever comes first, or if they click your link. With a video discovery ad, you're charged when your ad is shown and somebody clicks the thumbnail and watches your ad. So like right here, if I clicked this video and said, yeah, I want to watch this, then they're charged instantly, regardless of how much time I've watched or how much time I watch it, because I've elected to watch it, right? I'm not going to click on that video if I don't want to watch it, so that counts as a view with a video discovery ad, and it makes sense. Now, AdWords is an auction system. Now, the way this works is advertisers bid against other advertisers and have their ads shown. Right? So the highest bidder wins and pays for the view. So let's take this example. Let's say we want to target 24 to 26-year-old parents that are interested in dogs. I could go in and say, hey, my max cost per view I'm willing to pay is 5 cents. Some other advertiser that's also trying to reach people 24 to 26 that are parents that are interested in dogs might say, I'm willing to pay 3 cents. So AdWords figures all this out behind the scenes very quickly when a 24 to 26-year-old parent who's interested in dogs is watching a video, and or we might be bidding on the same video, whatever it is. Basically, I would win that auction and pay 4 cents for the view because I would one up this guy, right, or girl, whatever. So that's how we're charged here.